Hi and welcome back everyone. Welcome back to a new Black Desert mobile video. Right, so today we'll be doing a striker guide on PvP. Right, so we will not be doing any guide videos for farming for striker because the striker is mainly designed for PvP. Alright, so let's jump right into it. Right, so let's take a look at the skills that I recommend for PvP. Right, first up we have shoulder thrust. Right. So as you can see, shoulder thrust, right, it has forward guard, right, and it does a daze, right, when you land a hit, right, on your enemy, and of course it's either left rift or L, which I'll recommend you to go with left rift. Okay. So next you can see that we have. Okay. So for PvP wise, okay, you can see that there's an order to the skill here, the skills, right? So shoulder thrust. Okay, next we have gale force, right? Right. So as you can see, gale force is one of the kicking skills, right, that you have as a striker or grandmaster, right? After Ascension, right? You can see that it does a immediate knockdown, right? But be careful when using this because the super armor, right, does not apply in the arena. Right, but it does apply in remnants or any PvP content out of the arena. Yeah. Okay. Next we have knee hammer. Right. So you can, right, this is a skill which you can use to initiate a combo, right? Because it has super armor in the arena. Right. So basically the super armor works everywhere. Yeah. Right. So sometimes you can initiate a combo using knee hammer followed by shoulder thrust, or sometimes you can start from shoulder thrust, right? It depends on how you use it and the situation as well. Okay, so next, right, you can also use energy vacuum if you want to, right? Which will do a daze as well, right? As you can see from the animation here. Okay, but right, be aware that the super armor or forward guard, right, regardless of what you choose, right, it does not apply in the arena as well, right? So be careful of that, right? So don't use this to initiate a combo, right? Because you have nothing to protect you against any type of crowd control skill, yeah? Okay, next we have Hell Sweep, right? So this is one of the bread and butter skills of a Grandmaster, Ascended Striker, right? So as you can see, it does a knockdown as well. Okay, it's either like Rift or A-Hip. Right, for this I would recommend you to go A-Hip because of the number of hits, right? There are 4 hits, so there's a higher chance for A-Hip to proc, right, to happen, yeah. And not to mention that Hell Sweep has life stealing, yeah. Okay, so also notice that if you tap on Hell Sweep once, right, it does only 1 kick, okay. But if you tap and hold onto it, it does a kick and a sweep. Okay, so make sure you do the sweep as well, right? Okay, next we have spiral cannon. Okay, so this is a skill, right? As you can see, right, it allows you to cover a distance, but right, notice that, okay, even though it does a knockback, right, to whoever you're fighting or whatever you're fighting, okay, there's no frontal guard, there's no super armor whatsoever, regardless of whether it's in the arena or out of the arena, right? So only use this skill after you have gotten someone in a daze, right? Or if you want to use spiral cannon, right, use it to get away. Yeah. If you want to use this to close a distance, right, between you and the enemy player, it is very dangerous, very risky, and I wouldn't recommend it because if you're fighting against better players, they know that this skill has no super armor, no frontal guard, and they'll just fire away any crowd control skills, and you will be instantly, say for example, stunned or dazed or knocked down. Yeah. So try not to use this skill to initiate a combo. Yeah, I would not recommend that. Yeah. Okay, next we have the grabbing skill, which is called Disrespect. Yeah, so this is obviously the Grandmaster's grabbing skill, right? Okay, as with all grabbing skills, that's super armor. Okay, but with this grabbing skill, you can change the direction of where you drag the enemy player to using your D-pad. Okay, while this grabbing skill animation is going on, yeah. Okay, so those are the skills that we'll be using for PvP. Alright, so without further ado, okay, we'll jump right into some arena matches. Okay, let's see what class this is. Okay, we have a paladin. So against a paladin, the first thing they do is this. So make sure you dodge backwards first. Right, so usually against a class that doesn't have a block, right, we can do our usual knee hammer followed by shoulder thrust. Right, but because paladins have a block, right, we need to we can start things off with maybe a grab. Yeah, but of course the paladin dodge is fine. It's fine. Right, so next the knock back and knock down, and then followed by the grab and a hell sweep, dodge again. Okay, that's Celestial Spear, long range attack. Okay, knee hammer. Okay, shoulder thrust followed by spiral cannon for the knockback. Hell sweep for knockdown. Drag again. Dodge. Yeah, so you have to be careful of the Celestial Spear, yeah? Okay, drag. And GG well played, yeah. Alright, let's see what class this is. Hey, we have another striker. So against a striker, we have to be really careful. Yeah. Okay, so you can see stun, daze, knockback, and knockdown, right? Hell sweep, drag, another hell sweep, dodge, stun, daze. Okay, so he used the super armor skill at the same time, so that's why our skill didn't activate. As in our skill didn't hit. Stun, daze, knockback, knockdown, hell sweep, drag, another hell sweep for lifesteal, dodge, hammer, and GG well played. Right, so as you can see, right, you can use spiral cannon in the middle of a combo to do a knockback, right, which is usually after a daze, right? So that is safer, right? So yeah. Okay, let's see what class this is. Okay, so we have another striker, so this will be fun, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, right, he started off with a grab. So that's how you, one of the ways in which you can counter another striker, yeah. Stun, daze, knockback, and a knockdown, yeah. Followed by a hell sweep for some life stealing. Okay, so as you can see, he started off with a grab again, which we can do the same thing back to him as well. Okay, so stun, daze, knock back, and knock down as usual. Yeah. Okay, and grab and hell sweep. Alright, hopefully we get a different class this time. Right, so that we can show how you can use the Grandmaster against various classes. Okay, stun, daze, knockback, and knockdown. Right, so hell sweep again and grab. Another hell sweep. Okay, dash, stun, daze, knockback, knockdown. Okay, our grab should be back up soon. Okay, we missed our grab, it's fine. Stun, daze, knock back again, and knock down. And followed by another hell sweep and a gale force. Okay, stun, daze, knock down. And GG well played. Right, let's check out what class this is. Okay, that looks like a gladiator to me. Dodge. Oh yeah, so you have to be careful of their grab, yeah? Okay, so that is weird. Oh, okay, we are lagging. Yeah, I mean, the grab didn't work when we are just right in front of them, yeah? So that was obvious. Right, so against a gladiator, of course, you can start things off with a grab, yeah? Stun, this knock back, and knock down, yeah? Wait for health sweep as well. Alright, let's check out what class this is. Okay, so we have another striker, so this will be fun, yeah? Right, so he dodged away, it's fine. Okay, we can start things off with a grab, yeah? Oh, okay, so he used grab on us as well, yeah? It's a rather common move, yeah. So as you can see, the knockback, yeah, and another health sweep for life stealing. Right, so he tried to grab us. See, that was obvious. Right, knockback and knockdown, and another health sweep and a gale force, and GG well played. Alright, okay, we shall see what class this is. Okay, we have a gladiator. So against a gladiator, because they can block your combo initiators such as knee hammer, shoulder thrust, we can start things off with a grab, yeah? As you can see. Right, so stun, daze, knockback, and knockdown, followed by a hell sweep. Stun, daze, and okay, knockdown, knockback, and knockdown, and hell sweep again, and GG well played. Alright, hopefully you get a different class. Oh, that looks like a paladin to me. Yeah, so Celestial Spear. Okay, so we can start things off with a grab, right? Because paladins have block, yeah. He's about to use his Celestial Spear again, as you can see. Hopefully our grab is up. It's not up yet. Okay, stun, daze, knock back, and knock down, followed by a hell sweep. Okay, so as you can see, this thing happens sometimes, right? They can recover from it like just like that. Stun, daze, knock back, and knock down, and hell sweep, and another grab, and hell sweep for life stealing. Stun, daze, knock down, hell sweep again, and gale force, and GG well played. Okay, so hopefully this short PvP guide for the Ascended Striker, the Grandmaster, was helpful. Right, so if you like this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay awesome and look forward to our upcoming Black Desert mobile videos. Cheers!